Since there's a motion and a second, we can open it up for discussion. Mr. Callahan?
I'll step down if you feel that way, Mr. Reynolds. I mean, obviously this is orchestrated, so, and that's fine, but know this. Nobody on this council has been harder on Perone development, or not Perone development, but Beth Works and that, and what happened with that transfer tax. You can mention my brother all you want. My brother's in private, the private sector right now. He's doing economic development deals. Sometimes it all comes before us, right? So I'm not the only one. I had no vote for the parking authority on that. Never had a conversation during that meeting with it. Never had any conversations about it. All I knew is that report, if you look at it, line item by line item by line item, it would be very tough for anybody rational to look at that and not go, but there's a slant to that. And I've ripped the people that were associated with the Beth Works when that casino transfer tax went the wrong way, and nobody said a word here about it. So to try to, and to be honest with you, I didn't speak with my brother for 2 weeks about it after that, because he was, he was upset. So to suggest that I don't rip in, or I don't take a middle ground on everything is to me, pushing it. If you know what, I'll step down from the parking authority. I still will, as a liaison, I still will be involved and talk to them, because I am allowed to as a city councilman. My issue with it is that the mayor runs the parking authority. The head of the parking authority serves at his will. He can fire him and hire whoever he wants. In fact, I don't know, I might be letting someone out of the bag. Mr. Livingston is leaving, and he's going back for a number of reasons, but I can tell you this. He's leaving because that garage is being built because the mayor wants it built. If the mayor didn't want that garage built, it's not getting built. Because the only way it's getting built is because he wants it built. And he raised the fine increase to build it. And if you don't think so, I mean, Mr. Reynolds, you've been around a long time. You know there's no funds there, that increase in the meter rate was from the mayor. And you know how it works. If the mayor wants it built, it's being built. That parking authority is under him. That parking authority executive director serves at the will of the mayor. So with that being said, Mr. Livingston is, I think he's upset about a few things. A $5 increase took 2 years in our parking fines. I think what should have happened is the mayor made a decision, and instead of throwing out the parking director out there to take all the heat, he should have stepped up and said, hey guys, this is what I want. Because that's the only way that parking garage is getting built, is because he wanted it built. Which I agree, Mayor. I think it's a great move. I think it's going to spur a lot of economic development down there. But to suggest that I'm not fair and I'm not trying to play both ways is disingenuous, because I've ripped that company for certain things. So I know you can say what you want, and if I will automatically step down from the parking authority, because you know what, Mr. Reynolds, I know your games. I know your games.
Yes, point of order,
right?
Mr. Waldron.
So I will step down as the parking authority liaison.